reader, and I believe there's so much more we can have in life. I started this channel over a year ago with the intention of doing something every day on it, and I have long since stopped doing that. Not really intentionally, but with life and just not being clear of what I want to create in life. And so today I felt the urge to come on and just share some of my random thoughts with you all. I am in Asheville, North Carolina, where a lot of stuff has gone down lately with the Hurricane Helene came through, and I mean, it took out neighborhoods, it took out towns, and then the election happened, and the energy is just that of change. Things are different than they were, and it made me think about how change is a constant in our life. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. And yet we have a tendency to want to hang on and do everything we can to prevent change from happening if we like what is happening in our world. Or also to, in a sense, give our power away. And where am I going with this? Like, we have a tendency as our human species to settle in what is good enough, or, for example, a job that we don't like, but we say we need the paycheck to pay our bills. So we settle when we have the power to change. We have the power to get a different job. And many times we put all our time, energy, and effort into a job we don't love, and it could go away. Not by our doing. So I think it was Jim Carrey who made the comment once in regards to how his dad worked his whole life at a job he didn't love, and that was taken away. And so why not put your time and effort towards something you do love? And then if it goes away for whatever reason, you at least are able to look back on and have this experience of something you loved. Last weekend, I had the utmost blessing and privilege of getting to drive to Fairmont, West Virginia to celebrate my Nan, my mom's 100th birthday. It also was my sister's 59th birthday. My sister is my Nan's first grandchild, and she was born on my Nan's birthday. And my sister and brother came from Washington State, and my other cousins came from states around North Carolina, South Carolina. We all came together, and hi, Heidi. Awesome to see you. And a cool swag, thank you. It's long before the hurricane came, I went rafting with some friends down the Piskew River. It was awesome. I was talking about change and choice, and my Nan turning 100, and my son even came in from Texas. He pulled a 24-hour shift and made the time to come see his great-grandma for her 100th birthday. The last time he saw her was in Washington State when he was about 5 years old, and he is 34 now. So he got to come in, and while he was talking to his great-grandma, he asked, what's the secret for getting to 100? And keep in mind, my Nan has seen a lot of loss. Like, she's made it through breast cancer twice, and she's said goodbye physically to my papaw, her husband, to 2 of her 3 daughters, one of them my mom, to all her siblings. She had 9, and she was the 6th, and she said goodbye to all them, and even a great-grandchild she's outlived. she's known a lot of grief. But oh, what a character. And when asked how to make what the secret was to making it to um what the secret was to making it to 100. Looks like I have someone on here. I got a comment. I always love when people show up on my feeds. It surprises me because I really use these as kind of like just a talking diary, sharing my random thoughts. And so thanks for stopping by. But the answer to the secret, what my Nan said to the secret to turning 100 is you just have to choose it. And I think she did. She chose to live to be 100. She wanted to. Several years back, I remember talking to her after a doctor's appointment, and she said, yeah, my doctor said I'm doing great, healthier than most people. And she said, and I plan to get to 100. She chose it. And I'm not saying one should choose anything in their life. My Nan wanted to get to 100. She wanted to be on the Smucker's jar. Apparently, when you turn 100, Smucker's Jelly has a thing where you can be on their jar. And my Aunt Becky reached out to them, but it was too late in the year. They weren't doing any more of those this year. So luckily, we live in a time where some other friends were able to make my Nan be on a Smucker's jar. But she was so excited to have all her family come in and make the time and come celebrate her when she loves her family, and it was just magical in so many ways. But it really got me thinking about what I'm choosing in my own life to create, and not giving my power away. Someone else doesn't get to tell me whoever's president of the United States does not dictate what I'm choosing to do with my life. It does not take my power away from the now. The now is what we have. I still get to show up with love and light and joy and fun and play, and choose to create more of what I love in my life. Change is happening all around us, but how do you embrace that change, and how do you show up and own your power? My Nan, over 100 years, she was born in 1924. So much has changed. That's a given. But where do we put our choices, our power in the moment, in the day? And that's what I've been reflecting on since last weekend. And what are you guys choosing to create in your own life? You have that power. I'm wishing you all a terrific, beautiful day with so much love and so much more of what you choose to create in your life. Much love, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.